how events like Astral Central are now inspiring other groups to make events just like this. So again, super big thanks to Cyber for letting us attend and for putting on Cybercon. This stuff is awesome. Now, I guess y'all are probably interested in Astral projects, considering the reaction to the booth, question mark. So, I guess I'll talk about a few things related to what we're coming up with soon. So, I suppose the next project that we're going to be releasing is Astral Central 2025. However, I unfortunately cannot share any details about that quite yet. We are still working very hard on it. It is going to be awesome, but we aren't quite ready to share anything just yet. So stay tuned in Astral's community server for more information about AC25. Now, what I can share is some info about Galileo Research Complex. Now, if you went to our booth, you saw that we've been working a lot on GRC recently. And no, I'm just going to get out of the way. No, it's not a release date or anything like that. We don't do release dates for GRC. It's going to be out when it's ready. Now, I will say that we've been working on two main things. The first thing is we're working on a gray box of the map layout. So basically what that means is that we're working on creating a very low detail version of the entire map so that we can prioritize how the map feels to get around and if it's easy to navigate. Because if a facility looks great, but it's really hard to get around, then, I mean, no one's going to want to explore it. Now, secondly, we've been working on scripting some of the game's features. Ray over there in the audience has been working diligently on the DTX AFR and that whole physics system. And I mean, if you went to our booth, you saw the DTX AFR. I mean, that's taken straight out of GRC. It's a really awesome reactor, but the way we're making it work is pretty complicated, so we need someone with a lot of experience, like her, in order to actually make it work. Additionally, we've begun working on GRC's mining system, which is the central mechanic behind a lot of the different gameplay loops. So, if you went to AC24 or Astral Day, then you may know about like how you're going to be able to do ore processing and manufacturing, aka crafting, by using some of the minerals you can mine in GRC. So we've been working on the little mining mini-game system that you have to do in order to actually extract ores out of the ground. That whole system's still a pretty big work in progress. And originally, it was actually very similar to games like Fish or the new game Dig, where you have to like balance something in a bar. But then we realized that's kind of unoriginal and gets boring after a while. So we changed it to a more like if you've ever been to an arcade, then you may be familiar with a game that'll like Pop the Lock or something. I think Ellie or Elevators was the person who made that comparison. Yeah, it's not Game Boy. Shut up. But like, yeah, it's kind of like a system where you have to like crack open the ore by successfully clicking on targets on a spinning wheel. It's a pretty cool system. I'll share some concept art soon. I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. I've been working on Sci-Fi Showdown more than anything recently because I think it's fun to work on. But we are still working on GRC. So there's a whole lot to look forward to when it comes to Astral. And I'm glad you guys are here to enjoy this community. I mean, community events just like this are probably my favorite part of the sci-fi community in recent years. I mean, besides Astral Central, it's nice to not have to host for once. I mean, I'm probably like the only person who can say that, but it's nice to like actually be an attendee and get to experience this event. Just, it's nice to finally understand the audience perspective. And I mean, it's definitely great to see everyone here. All right, now, I'm not sure if I've yapped for too long, but I suppose I can take a few questions while I'm up here. So just Shout him in the game chat. All right, from Song. Can you confirm gambling will be a part of AC25? I can confirm it will not be a part of AC25. There will be no gambling. From Anarchy, how many Aurora references will be in GRC? A few. I mean, the main cave is named the Aurora Cavern. I'm sure we'll come. From Goldie, how would you handle lack of motivation? Lack of motivation. It's just a matter of like finding something interesting to work on, or just pushing through it and doing it anyways. That's called discipline. From Ray, when's the demo gonna release? When it's ready. From Ty, are we gonna have an AC24 incident this year? No comment. And then what else? Esther, are you committing Osk moment about character system? I think that's a Tetrio reference. I don't play Tetrio. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's see. Are we getting more bioweapons? No, we're not. From Primitive, do you have projects that are coming out after GRC? I mean, we're going to try to maintain GRC for a while, provide updates for it to expand on it, but there are a few side projects that we have. One being Fumbling Facility, Cozy Carriages. If you've been to previous Astral events, you know what those are. But like, our main focus is on GRC and the Astral Central Convention. Any hints for this year's AC? Okay, I gotta think of something that won't just give it away. I've already used it, so I can say it again. All I can say is that the stars are aligning for something spectacular, and you definitely don't want to miss it. Stars align. I mean, to be fair, I do actually talk with the people who are behind Stars Align now because we're working on stuff. It's pretty cool. What's my opinion on realistic core games? By that I presume you mean like reactor simulators, stuff like Oak Ridge and RBWR. Personally, that's not the kind of gameplay I enjoy, but I really appreciate all the effort that went into them. I've seen Nico these days, and just every single time I look into a VC, they're either on Phasmophobia or Oak Ridge. I mean, it's kind of ridiculous. What kind of interactions are we planning to do on GRC? Now, that's a kind of vague statement, so I'm not entirely sure what you mean by that, but I mean, there's tons of gameplay opportunities. Besides just mining and using those materials to actually craft items, craft fuel cells, craft satellites, you'll also be able to have your own space with a building system in your apartments. And not only can you like build it out like a house to just chill in, but you can also build full-on automation systems. So if anyone here has ever played modded Minecraft, shout out Mechanism, you can actually, we're planning on allowing you to buy different machines that you can put into your apartments and then completely automate ore processing. So you can just put items in a chest and then they just get processed. So, and by the end of it, you can sell the ores. All right, what else do we got? From Nathan, how hard is development at the moment, and have there been any major issues? Main issue is probably that I'm a college student, so I unfortunately have things to focus on, like studying for my aerospace engineering degree. Other than that, I mean, it's really just a matter of finding things to work on. And there's plenty to work on, but it's pretty easy to get disorganized. Well, just give me a flashlight, okay. Well, I will not be answering that. Ellie, the satellites will not be sentient. Maybe like a high tier like research upgrade. Maybe that lava factory that just joined. Hello. Anyways, do I love alarms? Okay. First off, could you stop yelling? But yeah, I think they're neat. All right. If anyone else has any questions, feel free to ask. I am more than happy to answer anything. Fire Blaster, not anytime soon, I hope. From Ray, Astra, can I get paid? Yeah, I mean, just send a payout request. I mean, that's how it always is. Torture, I have to send that again. It's a dad for the sci-fi community. You know what? I appreciate that. I'm glad people can trust me, and I'm glad people think that I'm a half decent leader. Because when I first joined the sci-fi community, like my main goal was to be someone that people could rely on and spread positivity within the sci-fi community. I was never really in it for like to get popular, to be front page or do stuff like that. I mean, the whole reason I made games in the first place was to like learn coding and 3D modeling skills. I mean, I'm just glad that people trust me as a community leader, because something I've always wanted to do was to inspire other people to learn game development and just have fun in learning and appreciating science, technology, engineering, and math. I mean, it's just such a fun time. Max Castlewell, I mean, maybe I'll check out Codename Phoenix. I mean, I've been checking out a lot of different games recently. Do I even want to know what this Game Pass item someone just gave me is? Anyways, yeah, if you've been following along with what I've been doing for the past couple of years, then you may have heard of the series Die a Thousands of Deaths, where I like played a bajillion different games. Maybe I bring that back? Question mark. Oh, okay. I have been informed that I need to wrap it up. So yes, thank you everyone for listening. Uh, yeah, but I mean, there's tons of great games out here, tons of great groups here. And again, thank you all, everyone, for attending Cybercon and attending everything. Also, hi Lava Wave. Okay, see y'all later. Oh yeah, catchphrase. Per aspera ad astra, everyone.